The moment that you stop focusing so hard on something, it's like it comes in easier. The moment you turn your back on something, they come back running in. The moment you give that studying a break because you already studied everything, you let your mind, cool off. Boom, now you remember things. It's like when we press so hard on something, it just never works out how we really want it to work out. It's something about God and the universe wanting things to work organically and naturally. And a lot of times, the organic and natural way is for us to release things. Let it die. Just let it die and continue to move forward. You put your all, you study as hard as you can, you do whatever you have to say, you apply for the job, you present yourself, you do excellent at the interview, but you don't go home and start beasting and worrying, damn, did I get the job? Damn, did I do? You got to let it go. You got to let it go and trust God and give it to Jesus. Okay? It's like, even in a relationship, you wanting someone to come back around, you wanting something to work, baby, let that relationship go. Let that man go, okay? Men go, let him go. Let that woman go. The moment you stop thinking about them and you start thinking about yourself, focusing on yourself, focusing on your bag, boom, it's like they come in naturally. They always come in naturally. I don't know why God chose this way, but this is just the way that he did it. He doesn't want us to be like worrying or thinking about it. It's like he likes things to hit us off guard. A lot of stuff will hit you unexpectedly. That person is going to reach out to you unexpectedly. You're going to get the news that you passed the test unexpectedly. You're going to get the news that you got the job unexpectedly, or they're going to reach out to you for a job interview unexpectedly. But when you're sitting there watching everything, that's like you trying to grow a YouTube channel and you stalking the analytics hard. You stalking every subscriber that come in, all the counts, everything. No, you got to just do what you do and let it flow naturally. But when we get to watching it, it's almost like we nitpicking. It's almost like we don't have faith for real. It's almost like we don't really trust that God is in control or God is going to figure out or give us the best outcome. Do you trust God for real? Do you trust spirit for real? Because if you trust, you're going to release it. If you trust that, this person is going to come back, if that's what you're praying for, then you release them. And you continue to live on with your life. You don't pause your life. Okay? You don't pause your career. You don't pause your business. No. Not for nobody else. No, you continue. If anything, you should work even more hard. If you know that God likes to bring things in when you're focused on other things because he likes to randomly surprise you, I'll be focusing on other things to the day I die. Don't let that go over your head, yo. If you know that spirit is the type to try to hit you off guard and likes to surprise you for you to not see opportunities coming or whatever it is, I will be focused in my own business because I know that that's how spirit likes to work. Y'all get what I'm saying here? But when we start to focus too much on it, pressing for the outcome, micromanaging everything, it's like we really is just prolonging it. Because I promise you, there's so much other things that you could be worrying about. Spirit is just like, it's so much other things you could be worried about, boo. Go start that project that you've been talking about. You're going to start. Or go get the studying. Okay, you got a test coming up. Go study. Stop worrying about this man. You studying this man. You studying that woman. Studying that relationship. Go study your test. Go study to get them grades up. Okay? You know what I'm saying? It's like when we release and really give the control to the Most High and really surrender, that's when things starts to unfold and happen for us. And it's a learning process. It's part of healing. This is the part of healing that people don't tell you, okay? Because all they do is share memes and talk about, oh, I'm healing. But this is the part of healing, is learning how to release. Learning how to really surrender to God's plan, because a lot of time we're beasting, and we put ourselves in situations that God never really had for us, right? Because of us beasting and micromanaging things. So when we learn to just surrender and let go of control, let go of trying to do things the way that we want to do things, all we do is plant the seed. Plant the seed is, okay, God, I really want to work, in this type of career field. I'm going to plant the seed. I'm going to set up and do everything that I need to do so that you could take it from here. Do y'all get that? Clock that T, y'all. Did y'all catch that? Okay, God, I really want, to make this amount of money by the time so I'm going to start, doing my research on different careers or different businesses that I should start. And I'm going to plant the seed by, applying to specific jobs or buying whatever ingredients I need to get this product rolling, whatever it is. That's you planting the seed. And then you say, okay, God, I'm going to launch this product, and whatever happens after that is up to you. You get what I'm saying here? We got to learn to just plant the seed in our life and leave it up to God to grow the tree. God will tell you to come back and water it when it needs to be watered. Sometimes God is watering it for you. You don't even know that he's watering it. Okay? But the more you don't know, the more it's growing. It's like God likes to do things his way, okay, without us all in the damn business, without us all in his way, basically. God likes to do things his way without us all being in his way, period. And if we keep being in his way, all we doing is delaying what we truly want. You applied for this job. You applied to get into a university. You applied to do something. Great. You did what God needed you to do. You applied. That's it. That's all you need to do. From now on, you need to continue on with your life, focusing on other things, and know that God is already handling that. God told you to reach out to somebody. Great. That's you planting the seed. You reached out to them. Now it's up to God with whatever the outcome is. Y'all see what I'm saying here? Drop a comment down below if you honestly get what I'm trying to say here. Because sometimes we are the biggest problem. We delaying shit because we got our hands in things God don't need us to have our hands in. Sometimes we don't need to keep trying to see, oh, did the results come back yet? Did the results come back yet? Oh, did I get it yet? Oh, did this happen yet? Oh, let it be. It ain't going to miss you. Trust me, it ain't going to miss you. It is not going to miss you. Okay, you apply for that job, let it be. Don't stress yourself out worrying about if you got the job every damn day. That's worrying. That's not praying. That's not having faith. Oh, excuse me, y'all. That's not having faith. Having faith is knowing that God is working behind the scenes, even if you can't see him working. Having faith is having faith in the unknown. It's believing in the unknown. Believing in God, believing in his spirit team, his angels. Come on now. God created humans. God created animals. God created the sun, the moon, and the stars. You think that he don't have no powerful angels that is working behind the scenes to do things, to make us do things, to make us say things specifically? Come on now. You don't think God don't have specific angels and spirits and deities that is working behind the scenes to make people go certain paths and do this to get people into alignment, or for you to get your blessings and things? Come on now. God is the one that is the puppet, that is working the puppet here. What is they called? A puppet master. We're the puppets. God hold the strings. So if you applied for something, he's going to be behind the scenes holding the strings of you, the boss of that company, putting them in a direction to see your application. You get what I'm saying? But when we start to harass people, you keep reaching out and all of that and that, now you're doing too much. Now you're chasing it. And what happens when you chase a dog? They continue to run. What happens when you chase a kid? They continue to run. Why? Because they think that it's fun. What happens if you run? If you running chasing things. It don't work like that. Or you're going to end up being chased. Okay? So we need to just do what God needs us to do. Plant the seed and accept it for what it is. All right? No more chasing energy. No more peeking every 5 minutes like, oh, God, is it there yet? Oh, God, did I do it yet? Oh, God, did I have the job yet? Oh, God, did I get it yet? Oh, God, what's up? Is my relationship coming in yet? God, where's my lover at? Is he here yet? No more doing that every 2 fucking seconds. Please. Because if I ain't learned nothing, I learned that delays it. That delays it because it's like God just get frustrated because he just be like, yeah, he get frustrated, he get tired because he just be like, you don't trust me. My daughter, you don't trust me. My son, you don't trust me. You keep checking every 2 seconds. I can't even work or do what I need to do. You keep putting your hand in the pot. You keep interfering. You keep reaching out. You keep saying things. Just let it be. When I tell you to say something, you say it. When I tell you to apply for that position, you apply. When I tell you to apply for that university, you apply for that university. When I tell you to go move to this new state, you move to the new state. But let me unfold everything else for you. Let me tell you the next steps. It's like sometimes we're not waiting for God's voice. You know what I'm saying? It's like God may tell you to do something, you do it. And then you forget to wait for his voice for the next steps. It's like you do it. Now you're like, all right, God. Okay, God, where's the reward? All right, God, I did it. Is the tree about to grow right now overnight? And I feel like I just dropped a message about that, like planting a seed and that's that. That's our only job. Even when you're trying to speak life into someone or you're trying to encourage someone or trying to get them on the right path, we're just supposed to plant the seed. We're not supposed to plant the seed, stand there and argue with them, punch them in the fucking face because they're not getting it. No, that ain't our job. God wants you to just plant the seed, speak life or whatever it is that he wants you to speak into them the way that he wants you to. Give them the advice and keep it pushing. But sometimes we stand there, we start a whole war because you want them to get you and understand you, and that ain't your job. Now it's hard for them to listen when God comes in because you done already caused war and havoc over there. But if you just plant the seed the way that God tells you to do it and continue to move forward, now God could come in and do what he already planned to do. Because remember, he's the puppet master. So if he already have the strings on your person, but you keep going towards that person or whoever it is, right? Whatever the situation may be. There's so many different scenarios I could say right now. I'm just trying to pick one just to make this message make sense. We can't. Because when we try to keep going back or doing a little shit or saying extra shit, again, I'm going to keep using a scenario of when God say plant the seed and that's it. When we keep going back to water every 2 days, trying to rush it to grow, guess what? If you overwater something, you could kill a plant as well. So even if you're doing something that is good, it could still be bad because you're doing too much of it. It's obsessive. God probably didn't even ask you to continue to do that. He asked you to do it one time and that was it. Y'all get what I'm saying? So even though you feel like, oh, I'm spreading love, oh, I'm doing this, it might be good, but good can turn into bad because you're doing it too much. Or you're doing what was never asked for you to do. Even if it is good. If God didn't ask you to do it, he don't care if it's good or bad. God wants us to do things that he wants us to do. God wants us to start listening to him, praying and waiting for an answer. You get what I'm saying here? Not just boldly doing whatever you want to do. And then you see it's a fail. And now you crying out to God like, God, what do I do? What do I do? What happened? Oh, my God, what do I do now? Well, maybe you should have asked him, what do I do first? Not what do I do now after you done caused a destruction. Ask him, hey, God, what should I do first? So you know what to do first. Okay, I love you all. And I'll catch y'all in the next video. Bye.